It was the night of the party. And we weren't even expecting him. He came over mumbling something about letting bygones be bygones.
Ah, yes, burying the hatchet is one of Palmer's favorite ploys. Heart and flowers just before the kill.
It wasn't a ploy. He even offered us a check. He wanted to give us money to help us with the move.
Really? Did you accept it?
Of course not.
No, of course you didn't. And you were annoyed, which is what he was counting on. Anger clouds judgment.
I never trusted him in the first place.
What happened next?
He got dizzy.
Ah, the heart problem.
No, look, the point is that Dixie stayed behind with him, and I went over ahead to my parents' house.
Leaving Dixie alone with him to accept the incriminating phone call.
Wait a minute. That night, somebody else called. I picked up the phone, and they hung up.
Of course they hung up because they were paid to talk only to your wife.
All right, so it sounds great, but where's the proof?
You're the detective, you tell me.
I'm using your phone.
Max Vogel.
Max! It's Tad.
Tad, how are you?
Great. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Well, I can't say that I blame you. The weather's great out here.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll be there tomorrow.
But I told you what? I mean, you got my message. I don't have anything for you right now.
Yeah, but you know me, Max. I've always been an optimist.
Tad, look, I swear, if anything at all comes up, you're the first one I'll call.
Yeah, well, listen, speaking of calling, Max, I wanted to thank you for being so conscientious about calling me up as soon as the job fell through.
Well, I couldn't have you and your whole family getting on a plane for nothing.
Yeah, well, you called my house, man.
Dad, I didn't want to leave a message like that on your service.
You left a message with my wife.
Yeah, how is she? Look, I know she probably had her heart set on moving out here to California, but, well, you'll make it happen, Dad. I have total faith in your abilities. Look, my secretary just walked in with a very serious expression. I've got to go. Give Dixie my best, okay?
Well?
He's lying. He's lying through his teeth. Now, wait a minute. When I first talked to Max about going out there, he was talking about plans of developing, expanding his business.
It takes money.
So Palmer could have paid him off. It's possible.
It's typical. Where are you going? The airport? Cortlandt Manor.
And he got her so upset and he hurt her so bad that she's not even sure if she's going to be able to sing.
Oh, that poor thing. I swear, someone ought to take a switch to that lad. And they wonder why parents are protective, knowing what kind of pain and heartache are just lying in wait for their little girls. I swear I'd like to see someone even begin to try to hurt you. Oh,
well,
boy, I'd take it
I
right
know
off
that
my
she's
knee.
going to get over Doc, Mr. Rockefeller. It's just, tonight is so important.
Well, she'll be here.
Yeah, but what if she's too upset to sing?
Well, then all the glory must fall upon you.
Mr. Rockefeller, I'm sorry. I can't get up there alone.
And why not?
Because I can't. She's the one that gets up there and fires up the audience and everything. I mean, I can't. I'm going to freeze.
Well, no. All you do is say, hi, it's good to see you here tonight. I hope you're fine. Well, just, be your natural, beautiful self. You're so talented. You're so pretty and so sweet. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise.
So you don't think that Mr. King would mind if I just got up there alone?
Mind? If he is anywhere near as smart as they say he is going to sign you to a contract on the spot.
Charlotte.
Oh.
You going to sing?
Well, of course she is going to sing. Good evening, ma'am. She is a glamourette, is she not?
I'm fine now, and I promise that I won't let either of us down tonight.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you girls later. Give it
Thanks a
everything you
lot.
got.
Good night,
Okay,
ma'am.
good night.
If I may have a word with you two ladies, please, before you start your rehearsals. Now, as you know, we are being visited tonight by a very special guest from the music business. And I expect him to be completely charged and charmed with your talent as the rest of us here are.
You really think so?
Oh, Missy, I'm so sure of it. I am so sure that the renowned Elmo King is going to offer you a contract on the spot.
Elmo King, that's incredible!
Records, tours, I can't stop it. Now, but if this does happen, I want you girls to promise me that you won't sign anything until you have talked with a lawyer or with a music person, you know, who knows all the ins and outs of the business, backward, forward ways, sideways, and any
Definitely.
old
Well, my
fact.
father will be here, and he said before anything is signed, he's going to make sure that everything is okay.
Good.
He used to be in the music business, you know.
Oh, well, that's good. That is good. 'Cause this Elmo King, he's a real sharp-dealing wheeler. And I hate to see anyone take advantage of either of you girls.
Well, if you'll excuse me, if you're finished right now, I'm going to go get dressed.
Very good.
See you later.
Miss Emily Ann, now, what about you? Who's going to look after you? Your mama?
Well, yeah, she was a singer. I mean, and she still is.
Good.
But I don't think that she quite knows all the stuff with contracts and stuff like that.
Oh, well, what about Charlotte's dad? I mean, he'll help you until you get yourself some representation, won't he?
Well, actually, I was sort of wondering, you know, if you wouldn't mind. If you would. It's just that you've done so much for me, you know. I mean, I wouldn't even be here without you. And, well, if you wouldn't mind, would you like to be my manager? Shoot, I knew I said the wrong thing.
No, dear, no. You didn't say anything wrong at all. I'm just touched that you trust me with such a responsibility.
Then you'll do it?
Emily Ann, I would be proud to serve as your manager.